Attack on Mika!
Happy birthday, Ichi.
Thank you, Mom! My name is Ichi. Today marks my 12th birthday, and I'm in the 6th grade. My father left for heaven when I was much younger, and I live with my mom. My mom is usually quite busy with work, so she can't be home very often. But on my birthday, she would always take the day off of work to be with me. And every birthday, she would always do this one special thing for me.
Well, then, here's this year's map. Mommy's going to buy the cake. Will you be able to find it before I get home?
I'm definitely gonna find it, so take your time coming home. Every year, she would hide my birthday present somewhere in the house and make it a scavenger hunt. Using the treasure map that my mom would prepare, every year we would spend my birthday looking for the present that she had hidden for me. I found it! What? These are the transformation parts for the war hero costume I always wanted. Need to make sure I thank her later. Wait a second. Is this the makeup box that Mom always uses? Am I allowed to take this one too? I guess I can just ask her later. I changed into the present she had given me. I was excited to see her reaction when she got home. However, that day, my mom never came home. As she was going to get my birthday cake, she was run over by a car and didn't make it. Dad and Mom are both gone. I'm all alone now. After the accident, it was decided that my uncle was gonna come to my house as my legal guardian. To be honest, I really don't want to make the unemployed Kotaro your legal guardian, but there isn't any other family, and even though I would rather place you in an orphanage, Kotaro is still of working age, so he said he would look after you. I'm too old now, so I have no choice but to leave it to him. But I wish I could be the one to take you in. It should be me. It's okay, don't worry, Grandpa. I know your body has been weak and things are difficult for you, so I can live with my uncle. But still... You really don't trust me at all, huh? How can I? You better find a job and do your best to raise little Ichi. I'm a professional gamer, so I am working. Stop worrying so much. Uncle was always playing video games, wasn't he? I hope everything is gonna be okay. I was worried, but I didn't want to make my grandpa's life any harder than it already was. That's why I decided to live with my uncle. However... What are you doing? Don't throw away my mom's precious things! I'm just organizing what she left behind. I'm gonna sell her crap and that's what I'll live off of. Is that the real reason why you came to live here? Obviously. Either way, there's no point in keeping things left by someone who doesn't exist in this world anymore. It'll be much more useful to just sell it. Are you kidding me? I have to protect her memories. I did my best to hide my mom's precious things without getting caught by my uncle, but it wasn't long. Hey, Shay! What are you doing, little boy? Thanks for gathering so many things for me. Great job! No, not that! Well then, let's get to selling all of this clutter. Well, looks like she was hiding money in a place like this. This is mine now. Give me back my mom's keepsake. A child doesn't need the money. Stop it already! You think this is okay? Of course I do. Plus, she was always annoying me to work and work. It drove me crazy. If anything, she did me a favor by leaving this world. Then you better get to work for me. You take care of everything around me. And when you graduate middle school, you're gonna go work and earn money instead of me. But how? If you're planning on saying no, then I'll go right ahead and sell everything your mom owned. Since we don't have money, there will be nothing we can do besides sell it, right? Fine. I'll work for you, Uncle. In order to protect my dear memories with my mom, I couldn't say no. From that moment on, I was forced to do everything around the house for my uncle. My uncle, who had promised my grandpa that he would get a job, was still only playing video games endlessly. He says he's a professional gamer, but is he really earning money? It sure doesn't seem like it. God damn it! I lost a manji sata manji again. Hey! You know it's your fault that I lost this game. As punishment, I'm gonna sell your mom's stuff. How could this be? I didn't even do anything. My uncle found whatever excuse he could to sell my mom's things, and he did. As a result, my memories with my mom were slowly being erased from my home. Why do things have to be this way? All I wanted to do was at least protect the memories I share with my mom. God damn it! Mom, I'm so sad. I want to go back to when I was living with you. Wait, what? At the bottom of the box, there's a treasure map. Maybe she left me something else. All right, this time, I'm gonna protect you from my uncle. I deciphered the code written on the treasure map. That's when I found a hidden door in the back of the closet. What could be beyond here? A painting? Why is there a painting of me in a place like this? Near the painting, there was a small piece of paper on the floor with a phone number written on it. I thought whoever the phone number belonged to might know about the painting. So I decided to give it a call. Hello? My name is… You must be Ichi, right? How do you know my name? I know what happened to both of your parents, so I figured if I'm getting a phone call, then it must be from you. The person on the other end said that his name was Mr. Okamoto. We made plans to meet up that weekend, but what is this expensive-looking car? Sorry to surprise you. I'm actually the president of a company. Come on in. I was friends with both of your parents since high school. So, is that why you know about the painting too? The painting was drawn by your dad. Mr. Okamoto went on to tell me more about my dad. It turns out that he was a famous artist, and that secret room is his studio. And all of the paintings that were hung up around the house were also done by him. But how come they never told me? It was for your own sake. They didn't want you to feel pressured by your dad's success, knowing what a big person he was. And they wanted you to live your life in whatever way that you wanted. That's what they said. Really? Those two raised you as their #1 priority, and only wanted what was best for you, I have no doubt about it. Even when your dad passed away, your mom was working really hard, wasn't she? If it means that Ichi will become a proud adult, then I'm happy to keep working. She sounded like a broken record sometimes. That's right. No matter how busy Mom was, she would always be smiling in front of me. Things must have been so hard for her. But I know she was always protecting me. But even then, my uncle has stolen all our memories. I told Mr. Okamoto everything about my uncle, when suddenly… Well then, will you let me buy all of your dad's paintings? With that money, I can help to support your life from now on. What? But those are Mom and my dad's precious things. I know. So I'm going to keep them safe until you get older. Keep them safe? Someday, I know that you're going to become such an amazing man that you'll be able to buy back all of the paintings from me. And once you make it to the point where you're able to buy those paintings back, I know that your mom and dad will be so proud of you from heaven. This way, I can also give back to your parents. So, what do you say? I won't force you, of course. Mom or Dad are both no longer in this world, but I'm sure they're always watching me from up there, so… I also want to give back to my parents. I'm gonna become such an adult that both my mom and dad will be proud of. So please, it'll be an honor. If that's the case, then I'm going to support you in any way that I can. From that day, I went extra hard on my studies. I started to get the top grades within my school. And even as I moved on to middle school, I was able to maintain my first place grades. My life with my uncle was still the same. Take that, idiot! It seems like he was earning a tiny bit of money by playing games. But to this day, we still can't survive without selling things around the house. Even then, I sat in my room and... Duh! You stupid player! I swear I'll never turn out like my uncle. And I swear to become a man worthy of my mom and my dad. I repeated this over and over in my heart as I put all this into my studies. Days like this flew by. Before I knew it, years had passed. Well, looks like you're finally graduating as of today. Just like we promised, you're gonna get to work and support us now. Actually, I'm gonna be going to high school, so I'll be moving out. Huh? That's not what we promised! Who do you think raised you? I was never raised by you. If anything, I was one that was raising you. Shut up! And who's gonna be paying your school fees anyway? I know you don't have any other guarantors. Don't worry, I have that figured out too. Grandpa said he would be my guarantor. And Mr. Okamoto is gonna support me with the fees. Okamoto? You don't know him? He's Mom and Dad's friend, and he's the president of a company. The president? Why the hell are you connected with someone like that? He was friends with Mom and Dad. Well then. And I need to make him proud too, so I can't stay here and look after you forever. Well then, ask that person to take care of me too! How and why should I do that? More than anything, the fact that you can't survive without being taken care of, you're basically like a child. But you're the one that said that a child doesn't need money, remember? So I guess that means that you don't need any money either. What? I've already decided that I'm gonna be independent. And then I'm gonna become a proud adult for my parents and for myself. I'm not gonna become a parasite that has to leech off of other people in order to survive like you. So please don't ever try to contact me ever again. Wait! I can't survive alone like this! Please, I'm begging you! Come back! I turned my back to my uncle and walked out. And I moved into the dorms of a private high school. After that, my uncle used up all the money left and was evicted from the apartment. Apparently, he tried to go back to my grandpa's house, but because I had already told him everything that happened, Grandpa didn't even let him come into the house. I don't know where he is or what he's doing right now, but nobody gave any worry at all. A few years passed since then. I graduated high school and became a working adult, living a busy life. Look how big you've gotten, Ichi. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Okamoto. If I hadn't met Mr. Okamoto, I would have been stuck with the pain of losing both of my parents and probably succumbed to my uncle. But he gave me the hope to lift my head and move forward. I can never thank him enough. And now, thanks to him, I feel like I've become someone he could be proud of. So today I came to show that to him. Mr. Okamoto, do you remember our promise? That one day I would make it in life and come buy the paintings back from you. Ah, I've been waiting for this day to come. Ichi, you've worked hard, and I'm proud of you. Yes, thank you for everything you've done for me. I was able to fulfill my promise and my dad's paintings became mine once again. Mom, Dad, I hope you're watching from up there. Have I become an adult that you're proud of? I'm gonna keep working hard so that you can brag about me in heaven.